Good morning, everybody. We're in a new month. We're in April. And today is April 1st. It's Wednesday, April 1st, 2020. And this is a funny day because do you guys know what April 1st is? It's a funny one called April Fool's Day. So today, maybe you can do a friendly prank. You can say, Mom, your shoe's untied, and they're not, and their shoe's not really untied. And you could say, April Fools. Okay, today we have a new poem. It's called Rainbow. Ready? Read it with me. Rainbow purple, rainbow blue, rainbow green and yellow too. Rainbow orange, rainbow red, rainbow smiling overhead. Rainbow, that is how you spell rainbow. All right, we're going to review our vocab and high frequency words. Ready? Go. Entire. I ate the entire plate of food. Entire. Distinguish. That means you can tell something from another thing, okay? I can distinguish the girls by the way their hair looks. Clever. Clever. The bird was very clever. He could make baskets with a ball. Whole. The whole barn was painted red. Whole. None. None of the puppies have spots. None. Round. The tractor has round wheels. Round. Large. The boys picked large pumpkins. Large. And 4. The lamb has 4 legs. Okay, let's read this story together. This story is called Nuts for Winter by Nora Carson. And it is a fantasy, so remember it's going to have things in it like, look at the squirrels are wearing clothes. Can squirrels wear clothes? No. Do they act, or maybe they will act like people? That's another way to tell if something is a fantasy. So the essential question is, how can we classify and categorize things? How can we organize and classify things? Ready? Winter is coming, said Dad. We must hunt for nuts. We need to keep our eyes open. Can I come too? Said Bobby. You are young, said Mom. You might cause trouble. So let's stop. It says, why do the squirrels need nuts? Do you guys remember? Why do the squirrels need nuts? Right here. Winter is coming. So they need nuts for winter. Bobby's 4 brothers were ready. Jake and Tim left first. They went deep into the forest. Tim found some round nuts. He and Jake tasted them. Soon there were none left. Next, Nick and Frank left. They went deep into the forest. They found only 1 nut. We do not have enough nuts, said Dad. Please let me go, said Bobby. I can bring home more nuts. Okay, said Mom. I will go with you. Stop and check. What happened to the nuts Tim and Jake found? It says, Tim found some round nuts. He and Jake tasted them. Soon there were none left. So they ate them, right? There was no nuts left because they got hungry, right? Bobby went into the forest with Mom. He found small nuts and big nuts. Then he found even bigger nuts. He put them in a bag. Bobby took the bag home. He said, I have a whole bunch of nuts. Then he sorted them. He gave large nuts to his brothers. He gave larger nuts to Mom and Dad. Bobby kept the small nuts. Everyone was happy. They had enough food for winter. Stop and check. Why is everyone happy? Because they had enough food for winter. Okay, so how does Bobby feel? Point of view. So remember, point of view is how the character feels. Let's look at page 3 and see how Bobby felt. Can I come too? Said Bobby. You are young, said Mom. You might cause trouble. Do you think he's going to feel happy about that? No, he probably wants to go and be part of the family, right? Number 2, how does everyone feel by the end of the story? Well, remember, everyone feels pretty happy, right? Everyone was happy they had enough food for winter. So they feel happy at the end. How do you know that Nuts for Winter is a fantasy? So how do we know it's fantasy? Are animals acting like people, talking, wearing clothes? This can't really happen, right? So you know that it's a fantasy. Okay, now we're going to do this nonfiction story. It's called Sort by Color. So we're going to be sorting things by color. So nonfiction is real people, real places, real facts, and photographs. What is yellow? So they have a rubber duck, a raincoat, lemon, and flowers. What is green? An apple, a plant, a pickle, and a turtle. So can we sort things by colors? Yes. Can you sort things by size? Yes. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to do our math page 533. It's the check my progress. So let's read our vocabulary right here. So we have picture graph. Say it. Picture graph. Data. Data. Or some people say data. Data, data, tomato, tomato. Okay. Say survey. Survey. And tally chart. Tally chart. So what's a graph that uses different pictures to show data or data? Pictures. Look at the word pictures. Something that shows pictures would be what? A picture graph. A picture graph. To collect data by asking the same question. So when you're asking questions, that's called a survey. Numbers are pictures collected to show information. That's going to be data. A chart that shows a mark for each vote in a survey. So when you have a bunch of marks like that, that's called a tally chart. Okay. Number 5. Write the totals. Use the tally chart to answer the question. All right, so let's write the totals. So soccer has. So anytime you guys see it crossed like that, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and they cross it, that's 5. So you can just start by saying 5. So this one's 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to write 8 right here. 5. 1, 2, 3. So baseball has 3, basketball has 5, soccer has 8. So the question says, which sport has more votes than basketball? So this one has 5. This one has 3. That's less. Baseball has less. So that means soccer has more. So you're going to write down soccer. Okay. Go ahead and get page 534. Or you can just pay attention and write it on a piece of paper. Laura asks her friends to name their favorite color. So let's go ahead and fill in the total. So green has 4 votes. Blue has 5. And red has 2. So write in the totals on the tally chart. We did that. Use the tally chart to fill in the picture graph. Ooh la la. So we can just do circles for now. So green had 4. Green had 4. So let's do 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And red has 2. Number 8. Did more people choose blue or green? Let's look. Almost. There was almost a tie, but the more people chose what? Blue. How many people chose red? So you'd go up here, count 1, 2. So you'd write 2. Did fewer people choose blue or red? So did less people choose blue or red? Less people chose red, right? Fewer people chose red. How many more people chose green than red? So you can do this 2 ways. So you can say 1, 2, 3, 4. So you could say 4 minus 1, 2. 4, 3, 2. You can do it like that. Or you can just look up here. So here's red. You can say, oh, there's this one's empty and this one's empty. So 2 more people chose green than red. And then how many people were surveyed? That's how many in all. So you can just count up all of these, or you can go right here. 4 plus 5 is 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or you can count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So remember how many in all. You're adding addition.